What's going on, everyone? We are back in Trey Cash's career in Madden 17. It is Week 10. We are coming off of a humongous win over the Patriots last week, and now we are looking to continue our winning streak here as we take on the Miami Dolphins. Now, we played the Dolphins earlier in the year, and it looks like they are still struggling. We easily beat them early on. They're 2-6 on the season, and they dearly need a win here. They are going to get a field goal on their opening possession, but the offense should not have too many issues moving the ball today, so we'll see if we can put some big numbers on the board. 1st and 10, it's going to be Devin Smith with the reception as he's going to pick up 4 yards. Now 2nd and 6, play action. Trey looking downfield. He is going to find Quincy Enunwa, and he will have the first down. We have Alfred Morris in the backfield. Matt Forte got hurt last week, but Alfred Morris played a huge part in our win. He ran for over 200 yards basically in one half. He was an absolute unstoppable monster last week. So we'll see if that is going to continue this week. The Dolphins, not the greatest run game, but here they are going to stop him on 3rd and 1 as he's actually going to lose a couple yards. So we have to give the ball back to the Dolphins. They get another field goal. So 6-0 here. Morris still struggling to get anything going. He's got 3 carries and no yards to speak of. So now 2nd and 12. We'll throw it here as Decker coming underneath will have an opportunity to take this one and run with it. He takes the hit, but falling backwards. Going to end up close to the first down, but is going to be a yard short. We failed last time with the run, so let's try throwing for it here as Trey going to face pressure. Hit as he throws. Needed to step up in the pocket there. Our pocket awareness still not super great. But fortunately, the Dolphins do not score, so we have the ball back. Still a 6-point deficit for us here as Trey going to find Devin Smith just before he gets taken down as he'll get out near that first down a couple yards short. We will pick it up, though, as now 2nd and 7. Trey is going to quickly throw out to Devin Smith. He's going to turn it upfield. He's got the speed. He's got the room, and he's all the way down the sideline, and he's going to take it the distance. Devin Smith, and the big plays from our receivers this season are coming up huge. Dolphins respond with a field goal, so 9-7 coming back to it here, 1st and 10. We're going to go up top, and it's going to be Quincy Enunwa, and this time he's going to take it all the way. So back-to-back drives with long touchdowns, back-to-back plays basically, and it's going to now be a 14-9 game. The Dolphins turn it over, and my how the tables have turned here in the second quarter. 3 minutes to go. Devin Smith with the catch. No. He's going to drop it. That would have been another big pickup there. So now 3rd and 2 at the 2-minute warning. We're trying to add on to this lead heading into halftime. It's going to be Decker. He'll have the first down as we still have all 3 timeouts as well. So we can continue to be aggressive here. 1:30 now. This pass is going to find Austin Teferi and Jenkins. He'll get taken down a couple yards short. Trey 11 of 14. A near perfect first half here. Almost 200 yards passing. As here on this throw, we will probably go over 200 yards as Quincy Enunwa going to turn it upfield and he'll get knocked out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 10 to the 5. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trey looking, throwing, fumbles the ball. Someone jump on that, please. Thank you. Finally, fortunately, we don't lose it in one of those situations. We've lost so many fumbles this season. As 3rd and goal now, Trey from way back at like the 20. That's going to fall incomplete, so we're going to have to settle for the field goal. So we go into the half with a 8-point lead. We get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Finally, Alfred Morris getting something going here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 8 now. It's going to be Morris with another carry. This time he'll be stopped immediately. Only going to pick up one. Actually loses one on the play. Now 3rd and 9 here. It's going to be Trey dropping back, looking, throwing, flag on the play. This one is going to be incomplete, but I think this is going to be on the defense. And it is. That corner out there was holding Eric Decker. There is the call. Ben Wickery will be flagged for that one. So an extra set of downs for us here. 2nd and 10 now from the 44. Trey dropping back, looking. We're going to throw. It's going to be Quincy Enunwa. As Quincy Enunwa having himself a game today. Trey 14-19 now so far. 3rd and 3, though, is a big 3rd down here. We need to convert this one as Trey going to look. Quick throw. It's Enunwa. And Quincy Enunwa turning out to be Mr. Reliable here in this one as he's had a couple big pickups now. 1st and 10 from the 43. We're going to throw it once again. We've kind of somewhat abandoned the run game in this one. We just could not get it going. Morris just cannot replicate his magic that he produced last week against the Patriots. Now 3rd and 6, though, is another 3rd down. Trey going to get the fumble, and again, we luck out with that not being recovered, but unfortunately, that's going to take us out of field goal range, so we have to give it back to the Dolphins. 17-9 game, and here comes the CPU in the second half. There's the touchdown. Fortunately, they do not convert on the 2-point conversion, so 17-15. We still hold a 2-point lead. 3:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Alfred Morris on 2nd and 5. Only going to pick up a couple here. So 3rd and 4. Big play here. We got to take this momentum back from the Dolphins, and we will. Chantrell Spire is going to do even more than that. Stays up. He's going to break another tackle. Takes him a little bit to get going again, but he's down the sideline. Finally taken down at the 13-yard line. What did I say? The big plays from our speedy receivers. It's Spires, Smith, Enunwa. Any of those three guys can take it all the way on any given play. Morris, 11 for 36 in this game. Clearly not replicating last week. Now 3rd and 3, though. Trey looking for the end zone. He's going to find Safarian-Jenkins, and he's going to find the end zone. Beautiful play there. Nice route there from Safarian-Jenkins to get open. So we extend our lead. The Dolphins respond with a field goal, so it's a 6-point game. We're now in the 4th quarter, and now we just try to eat as much clock as we can with each possession that we're going to have. 2nd and 9, Trey just a little bit too far there. That should have been an easy completion. Needed to make that throw there. So now 3rd and 9, looking for the completion. This is going to be way too quick of a drive if we don't get it, and we will not, as untouched into the backfield. I'm not sure who that was. That was someone from the secondary there, but he's going to come in, takes us down, incomplete. So the Dolphins with the ball, nice field position as well. And here come the Dolphins. 1st and 10 knocked away. All right, can we get a stop? 2nd and 10 thrown away. So now 3rd down. Can we get the stop we need? Yes, we can. We get the stop, and apparently they went for it and didn't get it because they did not kick the field goal or they missed a field goal. So it's still a 6-point game, and now we need a nice long drive here to end this game. 3rd and 3, Trey looking, and nope, never mind. It's going to be an immediate 3 and out. Morris couldn't do it. Trey again, a defender coming in untouched. Poor blocking from our offensive line. But look at this. We somehow get the ball right back here, as I guess it's another Dolphins turnover as we immediately have it in the red zone. 2nd and goal. Morris still just cannot get through this Dolphins defensive line. They do have a pretty good defensive line, but I feel like we should have been able to run the ball a little bit better today. Safarian-Jenkins on 3rd and goal. That's going to be nowhere close. So we'll kick the field goal, which importantly is going to make it a 2-possession game. And now the Dolphins need a hope and a prayer as they're running it here pre-2-minute warning. Peter Cohen running the ball here, now 4th and 2. It's going to be Ajayi getting the 1st down, but they're still running the ball. Finally going to start throwing it here as they're going to look for this. Already it's kind of a too long of a drive, 1:37 to go. They're moving the ball here. Pass complete. 1st and 10. Incomplete as we're just over a minute to go in the game. There is a 1-yard pass. That's not going to help. 3rd and 9 now. There's an 11-yard pass, but they're down 2 possessions. They're not going to make it happen, and they do not. The drive ends, and we are going to take a knee, and we get the win. And the winning streak continues. 27-18 is the score. Pretty dominating game here against the Dolphins. This one never really in doubt, as you see. And look at this. Wow. 5 turnovers for the Dolphins. That is not going to help your cause. Looks like every time we got the ball back, it was because of a turnover. So Trey, 21 of 31 for 319, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Peter Cohen, 25 of 43, 309, 1 touchdown, but 1 interception. Not a great completion percentage either. Jay Ajayi, 33 carries for 114 yards. Morris, 19 for just 54. So he comes off of that 200-yard game, only going to produce 2.8 yards per carry. And then receiving, it's Quincy Enunwa, 6 for 125 and a touchdown. Jordan Cameron, 8 for 96. Devin Smith, 4 for 79. And it's going to be, what do we got? Spires had 55. Safarian-Jenkins, 5 for 36. And Eric Decker, just 3 catches for 23 yards. So we are now 7-2 on the season. I cannot believe after the first couple weeks of the year, I never would have thought we would be 7-2 in the second half of the season. Now moving into week 11, and we have a big game next week. The Buffalo Bills are right behind us at 3-4-2. If we can beat them next week, we will pretty much, I think, cement our place at the top of the division. I don't think we'll be able to clinch yet, but with the games we have remaining, it will make it way more easier for us to clinch if we can win this game. And if we lose, we basically just let the Bills hang in there and open up the shot that if we struggle down the stretch, we have a couple big games, hard games, some tough opponents coming up that the Bills could definitely still steal it away. So a lot left to play for. Big game next time, though. Bills coming at you week 11. That's it for this video, though. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.